Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about beagles. Yes, those floppy-eared, tail-wagging bundles of joy that everyone seems to adore. But I'm here to tell you, in the spirit of good old George Carlin, that beagles might just be the worst dogs out there. Now, before you grab your pitchforks and torches, let me explain why. The nose. Too much. First off, let's talk about their noses. Beagles have this incredible sense of smell. Up to 225 million scent receptors. That's right, they can sniff out a crumb from 3 blocks away. And what do they do with that power? They follow their noses into trouble. You take them for a walk, and suddenly they're off on a wild goose chase after a squirrel or, worse yet, the neighbor's cat. You think you're walking a dog? No, my friend. You're merely a human leash holder for a furry detective on a mission. Imagine trying to have a peaceful stroll in the park when your beagle decides it's time to investigate every single bush and tree. It's like walking with a toddler who just discovered sugar. What's this? Oh look, a leaf, a stick, a rock. Meanwhile, you're left standing there like an idiot, watching your dog perform its own version of CSI, Canine Scene Investigation. The vocal virtuosos. Next up is their vocal talent, or should I say their incessant need to express themselves. Beagles are known for their distinctive baying sound. It's not barking. It's more like they're auditioning for the role of most annoying animal in a nature documentary. You think you've heard loud? Try living next door to a beagle at 3 a.m. when it decides it's time to serenade the moon. And don't even get me started on how they react to doorbells or passing cars. It's like they believe they're the guardians of the universe, and every sound is an invasion of their territory. You'll find yourself saying, "No, stop barking," more times than you can count. At this point, you might as well change your name to Bark Whisperer. The food fanatics. Now let's discuss their eating habits. Beagles are notorious foodies. If there's food around, they will find it. You could hide a steak under 10 layers of blankets. Somehow, that beagle will locate it faster than you can say, "dinner time." They have an insatiable appetite that rivals that of a college student during finals week. You think you can leave your lunch unattended? Think again. A beagle will turn into a stealthy ninja when it comes to food. One minute you're enjoying your sandwich, the next minute it's gone. Poof. Just like that. You'll be left wondering if you accidentally ate it yourself, or if your dog has mastered the art of teleportation. The stubborn streak. Let's not forget about their stubbornness. Beagles have this delightful trait where they choose to ignore commands at their convenience. Sit? Nah. Stay? What's that? They are masters at selective hearing. You could be yelling, "Come here," while holding a treat in one hand and waving a squeaky toy in the other. Still nothing. They'll just look at you with those big puppy eyes as if saying, "Do I look like I'm interested in your human games?" This stubbornness makes training them an exercise in frustration. You'll spend hours trying to teach them basic commands only for them to respond with an indifferent head tilt as if contemplating the meaning of life instead. The guilt trip champions. And if all that wasn't enough, beagles are experts at guilt trips. When they misbehave, and trust me, they will, they give you that look. The sad puppy eyes that could melt the hardest of hearts. Suddenly you find yourself questioning your entire existence, because how could you possibly scold such an adorable creature? You'll end up feeling like you've committed some heinous crime against humanity for simply asking them not to chew on your favorite shoes. It's emotional manipulation at its finest. Conclusion: the love-hate relationship. So there you have it. Beagles may be cute and cuddly on the outside, but underneath that floppy exterior lies a whirlwind of chaos and mischief. They may drive you up the wall with their antics, but let's face it, we love them anyway. In true Carlin style, we can laugh at these absurdities because isn't that what life is all about? Finding humor in our pets' quirks while we navigate through this crazy world together? So here's to all the beagle owners out there. May your patience be strong and your shoes remain intact.